like my body. I only liked my face when I was growing up. I only liked my face. I didn't like my body. There were times I would tell myself I will go and do face model. I will not do body modeling. I used to call myself fat. I'm fat. Yes. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Emmanuel, your host on this channel. What we do here is to talk about inspiring topics on faith, personal growth, business, finance, and also we empower the younger generation here. We are very passionate about helping the teenagers to navigate the challenges that they face in this stage of their life. Okay, so if you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel and hitting that notification bell so that you'll be updated on fresh contents. I don't want to waste much of your time, but today we're going to go straight to the point. Um, we'll be talking about something. Yeah, body image issues among teenagers. It's a distorted mirror. Yeah, it's a distorted mirror. I want you to know that this is a prevalent challenges or a prevalent challenge among teenagers. Body image issues have become a pervasive concern among teenagers, affecting their mental health, self esteem, and overall well being. And the pressure to conform to societal beauty standards, coupled with the constant bombardment of unrealistic things. Statistics have it that 70% of teenagers report feeling unhappy with their body. Yes, according to National Eating Disorder Association, while 50% of girls and 30% of boys report dieting to lose weight, unhealthy dieting to lose weight. So this is the statistics. I'm just going to tell you my own story of what happened while I was growing up as a teenager. I had these issues of this body image issue. Yes, I was born big. Like I'm a big baby. I was born big, and I had a problem with that. I had a problem with the fact that I was the biggest person in the house. I had a problem with the fact that I didn't have what's the standard or what the society called the perfect body shape of a female. That is, they say this figure eight. I don't have it. I didn't have it. So that's kind of affected me the way I look at myself. I remember times that I would cry. I would cry about the way my body was. I would say, wow, why am I this big? Why am I this big? Why am I this big? And it wasn't an easy thing for me. Yeah, I used to call myself fat. I'm fat. Yes. There are people you would want to associate with, and you feel like you're not just good enough for them. You feel like these people are better than you because of how you look. But yes, because of how you look. So there was this unrealistic body beauty standards, and it was the social media that perpetuated these unattainable beauty ideals. The way they would showcase airbrushed models and celebrities. When you look at them on the magazine, you see this perfect body, the blonde hair, the long hair, and everything, and you feel like this is not me. I'm not perfect. So it was something I faced while growing up. I hated my body while I was growing up. Another thing that was a problem was for me was my hair because I don't have this long black thick hair. My hair is like light brown short. So then throughout my secondary school, I never made my hair. Yes, because what's the need? What's the need? The hair couldn't just grow. Yes, my hair wasn't growing, and I wanted to so much. I desired to have to always make my hair, but I couldn't because I didn't have this perfect hair. I do call it the perfect hair that needs to be black, not this pure, the pure African kind of hair that needs to be thick, long, black. I didn't have it, and my hair takes a lot of time before it will even grow. Just small thing and all this thing, they told me I resemble my dad. Okay, and for the body image issue there, I started I started dieting. I would call it unhealthy dieting because there were foods that I wasn't eating while I was growing up. Yeah, I don't eat fufu. I don't eat swallow. Any swallow, I don't eat it. I told myself that it was this food that will make me more fatter. I mean, more fat. So this food that will make me more fat. So I avoided it. And what did it do to my family? Hmm. There are times when your parents cannot afford a sad because that then what my favorite was drinking tea. I love to drink tea alone. So then it will now make my parents to always get an extra, spend extra. You know, maybe they are preparing a family meal and it is maybe the family meal is swallow. Because of me, they will have to spend extra money, maybe buying my favorite, buying tea for me or maybe cooking noodles for me just for me to eat because it was so bad that I will never eat that food. Never. I would rather starve. So they wouldn't want me to starve. They will now have to make provision for that. And I didn't really understand how this thing was affecting them. I never cared to understand because all I wanted was just to get slimmer so that I can fit in. It was so bad. It was so bad. The second causes was comparison and competition. Oh, that's why they say never you compare yourself with anybody. Do not compare yourself with anybody. That's the worst thing you can ever do because you are different, you're unique, you're different. So comparing yourself with your friends, with your classmates, because this one looks slim, you're looking at yourself, I'm not, and you feel like, see, the day you understand that we all are unique, God didn't make everybody slim. See, there's always opposites of everything. Some people will have to be fat or chubby. Why some people have to be slim? All right. There's nothing like this is the way, this is the perfect way. As long as you are healthy. Listen, as long as you are healthy, even if you are the big person, just ensure that you're healthy, your health first. But don't ever think that the person that is slim is better than you. No. Or the person that had this particular shape is better or more perfect. There were times I would think that somebody is so perfect. I used to see people to be perfect because of just their body their body shape. I'm telling you, it was so bad. It was so bad. I will not tell myself, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. It's so bad. It was so bad. I know that a lot of teenagers are still passing through the same thing, even till now. We keep on comparing and competing. All right. And social media actually fostered this comparison and competition. So what are the consequences? The consequences of me failing of this body image issues. One of them is mental health issues, depression. Yeah. Well, I say I got depressed at some point. Like I said, I cried. I didn't know what was depression thing, but I knew I would cry. I would feel bad. Yes. I would feel bad. I know that's eating disorder. I had this eating disorder. I never thought of suicide, but some people will go ahead to think about suicide. I'm telling you, it can be crazy as a teenager. So I had physical health problems. Yeah, also that's the popular one. That's the popular one. You can get ulcer as a teenager that is always skipping meals and you can get ulcer and some other things. You can have there are health complications actually, malnutrition as well because you're not eating the things you're supposed to be eating, and we have low self-esteem. I'm not even gonna lie. It happened to me because I had a very poor image or look at myself. I don't because I didn't like my body. It actually made me to have low self-esteem. I would always isolate myself from people. I would always isolate myself. I don't used to. I'm not this type that would always want to go to and make friends. No, I'd rather stay my own because I'm afraid. I was afraid of rejection. I was afraid of rejection. I didn't like anybody telling me no. You don't have to tell me. If you tell me now, I'll cry. If you reject me, I'll cry. So because of that, I always isolate myself because I feel like I'm not good enough just because of physique, because of my appearance. Look at me now. Look at I have been this beautiful. Don't have been this beautiful. What happened? I've been this beautiful. So that is one of the things. Low self-esteem, self-criticism. You always criticize yourself. You keep doubting yourself. I don't take risk. Then I can't take risk. I can't take risk. I only venture into something when I'm sure. So these are the things, because I feel like it has a way of affecting you up here. That's just the thing. Another thing is another consequences of this body image issues could be difficulty forming healthy relationships. Yeah, it's very difficult. When you feel so bad about yourself, or when you don't like yourself as a person, it kind of makes you always, you don't really know what is good for you. Yes, you feel that anybody that meets you or wants to be your friend is doing you a favor. Yes. And you will keep on seeking external validation. People, you always want people to validate you. And it can make you to make the wrong choice or choose abusive people. And it's very easy for someone to point out or to spot that you don't feel good about yourself because you always keep complaining. Yes. Once you meet somebody or you are in a new relationship, it won't take time for you before you start telling this person, my tummy is big, go. My hand, you always, the person will always hear you say that often. You got people that have this body image issue, they don't keep quiet. They don't, because they just want to say it and they want to hear what the other person will say. The next thing is, how do you break free as a teenager? How do you overcome this body image issue of a thing? I'm going to tell you how I overcame my own. So I said that I had problem. I didn't like my body. I only liked my face when I was growing up. I only liked my face. I didn't like my body. There were times I would tell myself I'll go and do face model. I will not do body modeling. And now see what happened. It came to a point where I started looking at other things. See, your worth is beyond your body. I want you to understand that as a teenager. Your worth is beyond your body. So let's bring some scriptures. If you go to the book of Genesis, hmm, Genesis 1 verse 27, the Bible said that God created man in his own image. In his own image and likeness, he created man. So the first thing is to know that you are created in the image of God. So why do you feel or think that you are not good enough? Because of your body, because you are fat, or because you are slim? Eh? Because you don't have a long hair. I want to understand. Because you have K-leg or ball, even if you are disabled. The Bible said you are created in the image of God. And God is a perfect God. Always see yourself as perfect. You must see. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Hmm? You must always look at yourself beyond what people are saying. Look at yourself beyond what you are seeing in the mirror. Your worth, your value as a person, as a teenager, is beyond your body shape, your complexion. It's beyond all of this. So I know that people would want to talk down on you. That is their business. Remember that hurting people will always want to hurt other people. Because somebody that is functioning well, somebody that have his life or her life together, see all those people that will talk down on you because you are fat, you are a certain way, they are not truly happy. Happy people do not talk down on people. They are passing through a lot as well. Maybe you're not just seeing it. Maybe theirs are not just physical. You're not seeing it. But so stop feeling that you're the one that is not perfect. Every other person is perfect. It's a lie. You're perfect. You're the most beautiful person because you are made in the image of God. Hmm? Another thing in another scripture, First John 3 verse 1. The Bible said, "See how much the Father loved us. His love is so great that we are called God's children." So you are a child of God, and He loves you so much. So why will you not think that you don't deserve to be loved? Why will you not think that you are not good enough when God has called you His child? When He has loved you, God loved you. He has seen your shape. He knew that you will be a big. See, He's the one that created you. God is the one that created you. He created you big, the way you are. That's the way God created you. And the Bible says He loved you like that. So if God in heaven loves you, why then are you listening to what people are saying? Why are you paying attention to what people are saying? So that is very wrong. Don't do that again. And in First Corinthians 3 verse 16, the Bible says, "Surely you know that You are, you know that you are God's temple and that God's spirit lives in you. Yeah. So that's why I say you must look at yourself beyond your body. Whether you have the perfect one or the one the what called imperfect, you must look at yourself because see, your body has nothing. The way you look physically, that has nothing to do with who you are and what God has called you to do in this life. I will tell you that for free. The way you, even if you are fat, very fat, like I said, what is more important is being healthy. Everybody will not be slim. Everybody will not be fat. But right, you have to look at yourself and tell yourself, hey girl, you are good. So because of yourself, when you want to do anything concerning, maybe if you are obese or you are very, very fat, you want to do it because of yourself, because of your health, right? You have to feel good for yourself. You have to feel good because of you, not because of anybody. What they say matter less, does not matter anything. Hmm? Remember, you are, your Bible says your body is the temple of the Most High God. So that fat body or that alingo that slim body is the temple of God. That's why I say God saw that you are that fat, yet He decided to live in you. You don't understand. God saw that you have K-leg. He saw that He saw that you are dark in complexion. He see exactly the way you are. God saw that if let me break it down. He made you that way. So, and everything that God made was beautiful. When God finished creating the world and everything, He said, the Bible said that He saw that all those things were beautiful. God was happy with everything He created, including you. The way you are, God is happy with it. God loves you the way you are. And He called you His child. He didn't end there. He went ahead to live in you. He said, your body is His temple. He dwelled in you. He said, I will dwell in you. He's dwelling in you. So most times you can just be so focused on your body that you forget that this body carry a mighty being, that this body carry the holy of holies. You don't know. First Corinthians 3 verse 16 says, surely you know that your body is the temple of the Most High God. You are God's temple, and that the Spirit of God lives in you. So are you still going to be concerned about what people are saying? No. Nah, 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 nah. So our words or our value comes from being children of God and not by what external validation. So another scripture I would want to quickly go to is Psalm 139 verse 14, where the Bible said that David was saying, I am wonderfully made. I praise the Lord because of what? I am wonderfully and fearfully made. So you are wonderfully and fearfully made. Yes. So nobody should tell you otherwise. Nobody should tell you otherwise. So I want you to start, look at how I broke free, how I overcame the whole everything, how I overcame it was at the point I came to look at myself beyond my body. I started looking at myself beyond my body, beyond my looks. And I started telling myself, I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, I have a good heart. I just started, dwelling on the good things about me. Those ones that I call, those ones that I see to be good. I dwelt on them more, that I forgot about the whole body, whatever. Did I get slimmer? No. Am I confident? Yes. So just try this out. Instead of you always focusing and concentrating on the way your body looks or how you look physically, people are so quick to call somebody ugly. Don't accept it. Don't allow your mind to accept that you are ugly. Tell yourself you are beautiful. No matter what you are seeing in the mirror. Yes, exactly how you tell yourself you are beautiful. Tell yourself you are beautiful. So start concentrating on the good things about you. All right. At the point, I also told myself. I started like looking at myself. I will come in the mirror and tell myself, okay, what's wrong with you, sir? What is even the problem? Just figure eight is your problem, right? But look at you. You are not disfigured in any way. There are people that are disfigured. I tell myself, look at your hand is still working. You can see. I started being grateful for everything because I couldn't see that I was perfect. In the eyes of God, I was perfect. I was not perfect in my own eyes. And most times you think that people don't care anything about you. It is only in your mind you are thinking, I don't know what people are thinking. They don't, nobody have your time. Few people, just few busybody, few jobless people have your time. But a lot of people do not have your time. So most of the things that are bothering you and the things that you're so worried about that people are saying, they did not say anything. It is your mind playing tricks on you. So I started being grateful for my hands, for the fact that I can see very well. I started being grateful. I started being grateful to God. I'm intelligent. I said, I'm beautiful. I have a good heart. I love God. I started focusing on all those things, and before I knew it, I was not worried again. I became more confident. My self-esteem, skyrocketed. So that was how I overcame it. Then for my hair, look at what I told myself. I told myself, I'm not gonna kill myself. I told myself, it is what it is. God do not want me to have the long one. And this one that I have is unique too. Unique to me. I told myself, this one is unique to me. I started loving myself. The first time I stopped doing everything that I was doing. Yes, I stopped doing everything I was doing for my hair. I allowed my hair. That was it. I allowed it. I just told myself, fine, it will not grow. Let it not grow. Let it just be the way it wants to be. I stopped focusing on it. I said, as long as I can add an attachment or put something extra to it, I'm good. So I was no longer concerned about whether my hair grows. And immediately I did that, no matter what you tell me about my hair, about my body, they didn't really get to me again. Nothing anybody said about me got to me again after I did this. So you just have to do. I don't know the one that you are facing. I don't know what is your own challenge. I don't know what is eating you up as a teenager. It's really making you not to focus. Even in your school, you feel like that your classmate is better than you. They are not better than you. All right, they are not better than you. I want you to practice self-acceptance and self-compassion. Start loving yourself. Have this positive affirmation all the time for yourself. I am good. I am kind. I am loving. I am deserving of every love because God have loved me. So everybody just they don't have choice. Everybody they just have to love me. I deserve to be loved. All right. So you just have to practice self-acceptance and self-compassion. Focus on your inner beauty. I just said that, and your strength. I focused on my inner beauty and strengths, and surround yourself with positivity and support. Your family members, just bond with people. Start having good relationships. All right. And in case after everything you are still not able to overcome this, then you can seek help from professionals. Yes, read books. There are self development books that you can read it and help yourself. So like I said, in conclusion to this video, I would say you are more than your body, right? You are worthy of love, respect, and acceptance regardless of your appearance. So let us break free from body image and embrace true beauty. All right, let's promote diversity and inclusivity in media. Let's celebrate individuality and uniqueness. Let's support body positivity movements, and let's educate and empower ourselves and others. I know that this has actually helped you. As a parent, you know what to do. You know what to do right now. You know what to do. So help that your teenager. If you're an adult and you're still passing through this, I just gave you a tip now to help you get over it because it might be affecting you even in your relationship. All right. So thanks for joining me on this video. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And in case you have some other tips or some other things that can be done for people that are what am I saying? For people that are passing through this, people that have these body image issues, if you have some other things, solutions, things that can help them, please you can put that on the comment section. Let's continue this conversation. Yes, let's continue it. Let's continue it on the comment section. All right. So, and at this point, if you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? After all these goodies that I just dished out to you, you don't want to subscribe. You don't want to like. You don't even want to share. Okay, please just subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated whenever I make a new content. You'll be notified about it. All right. So until the next video, I would say stay positive, love yourself, and you are what? You are good. You are perfect, girl.